assholes with opinions.
What's up, everybody? This is the Gonzo Shark.
And the SplatMan.
Don't go anywhere because you're tuned into the 2018 Extreme Rules Prediction Show. What's up, everybody? Thanks for tuning into Assholes with Opinions. My brother from another mother, SplatMan. What's up, my dude?
What up?
How you doing?
Good. How about you?
I'm good. You ready to do this shit? You ready to talk about this pay-per-view tonight?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm pretty excited for this pay-per-view. So
yeah, me too. You know, I feel like it kind of there's a lot of big matches, so it feels a little bit better than the average pay-per-view. So let's kick it right off with the kickoff show. Sin Cara versus Andrade Cien Almas. What do you think about this match, bro?
I think it's going to be an exciting match. I like the match they just had in SmackDown. It's pretty exciting. I like their styles. You know, they flow well together. It's cool. Like, you know, there's going to be a lot of high rope jumping and, like, flips. You know that. So, yeah, my prediction for this match, I think I kind of want Sin Cara to win. You know,
yeah.
I kind of want him to beat him down, maybe beat Andrade's girl down too a little bit, slap her around. But I think Andrade's gonna take the win. That's what my prediction's gonna be.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be rooting for Sin Cara. Let's go.
Well, I'm a little bit on the other side of the fence with this, to be honest with you. For whatever reason, I just think Andrade Cien Almas is, you know, one of the best newer guys in there right now. I don't know what it is about him, but I feel like he has more of an old school style. You know, he's not like he's got the lucha libre thing going on, but I just feel like everything about him feels more like a guy that would have been in wrestling in the 80s or 90s, as opposed to, you know, a lot of the people that are coming up in 2018. You know, he's got the female manager, which is awesome, and you know, she talks for him a lot, which is good, and he just has a really good style in the ring. And I mean, I love the guy. So not only do I think he's going to win, but I hope that he, like, whoops fucking Sin Cara's ass and takes his mask and humiliates him, slaps him around a little bit.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool. I just like Sin Cara. I just like I kind of like his style, and I like the old Mexican mask wearing type deal, you know. So I don't know. Should be a good one though.
The second match is a tables match. New Day and Sanity, which I like this match only because I like Sanity a lot. I think that they're pretty unique, and Eric Young's really good. They're all really good, and you know they're not so like over the top animated like a lot of this other stuff. They feel more, you know, down home to like the roots of wrestling. You know what I mean? They're just like a crazy faction. They don't talk much. They just come out and fuck shit up. You know, so I like that about them. So I'm going to just say I hope Sanity wins this, and I think it's going to be a really good match. You know, New Day they're an awesome trio, and I think that Sanity's an awesome trio, and they're all really good in the ring. So I think it's going to turn out to be a really good match, as long as like they allow it to be a really good match. If it's like a 5-minute match, then who knows? You know? No,
I agree. Like my prediction is Sanity also, and I like Sanity a lot. They're kind of like a powerhouse. You know, they come in and they're like destruction. New Day is always fun to watch, especially when you add tables. So, but yeah, my prediction is Sanity also. I think they're going to, like, do something crazy, and one of the New Day members is going to go through, like, 5 tables, like, go high flying over the ropes or something. I don't know. But yeah, Sanity all the way.
Let's move on. Finn Balor versus Constable Baron Corbin. How do you feel about this one, buddy?
I like it. I like this little feud they got going. You know, I like the whole Constable Corbin thing. You know, he freaking cut off that hair, which is a good start to it, and it worked. And you know, becoming the Constable is awesome. I always like Finn Balor. You know, it's always fun to watch. My prediction for this match is, you know, the Constable. I'm gonna go with him. I think WWE is like pushing him a lot. They want to push him because it's working. And yeah, I think he's gonna take it. It seems like every time I think Balor's gonna get a push, or you know, was gonna win, my prediction's always wrong. So I'm gonna go with Constable.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Constable too. You know what I mean? But like, I also kind of think maybe Finn Balor will win just because I don't know, WWE. It seems like they're always trying to push him, but then they just like hold back for a little while, and then they try to push him and hold back for a little while. So it wouldn't surprise me to see him win, but I am gonna say that I think Baron Corbin's gonna win because he's got the most devastating 1-2 punch. You know, the deep six and then the end of days. If he hits that, that should finish any guy. So. You know, hopefully that's how it goes down. If he hits those moves, Finn Balor doesn't kick out, and then it becomes fucking stupid, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
The leader of worlds against the B team for the Raw Tag Team titles. This is a fun little feud, bro. Fun little feud.
Yeah, and yeah, I like them both. You know, it's fun watching them. It has been fun, and I kind of hope they keep going with it. I think that the B team, it's kind of they've kind of been winning for the few weeks, you know?
They haven't lost a match.
Yeah, they've been pulling off all these wins. So, but I think it's going to end tonight. I'm going to go with the leaders of the world, you know? So, yeah, that's my prediction.
I hear you on that. I think that I would like to see it keep going too because I think Bo Dallas and Curtis Axel have really come into their own. And it's like, dude, it's just proof that you put anybody with The Miz in, they can become a star. Like, just from being with The Miz for so long. It's like the craziest thing, but it happens. Damian Sandow, that happened. He had somebody else with him. I can't even remember who, but now he's had these two guys with him. And I feel like they're becoming stars and they're coming into their own. Like those little joke promos that they do when they dress up as Wyatt and Hardy are fucking hilarious. So I'd like to see them just kind of keep it going, but do more creative stuff with it. You know, have them do what they're doing, but and more unique and, you know, better ways and different scenarios to make it better, you know, instead of them always just being in the back, like cutting the same promo. Because if we keep seeing that, it's not going to be funny anymore, you know. No, but I think that the leader of worlds is going to win, and I would like to see it keep going, but just get more creative with it. That's all.
Yeah, I was thinking like the B team has range, like you said. You know, they have range of, you know, making us laugh and stuff like that. They're kind of good at acting and performing. So like, imagine seeing them like become woken. You know, maybe they turn sides. You know, the leader of worlds, they beat him up so bad that they like kind of switch him over like Bray Wyatt did. That'd be kind of cool to see, you know, the big switch over and like the way they can portray it, and, you know, to be like a group of them kind of instead of just two of them.
Bro, I'd love to see that. I would love to see them beat the B team so bad, and then they kind of just like, you know, take them off into the back when they're all fucked up after the match. You don't know what's going on. And then they kind of like, you know, they get control over them. Like they start controlling their minds. So they have to be a part of the leader of worlds. And they could make so many funny things out of that, dude. You know what I mean? And it wouldn't always have to be funny either. It could be serious a lot of times too. You know what I mean? But I feel like that would be a pretty good thing, you know, because I feel like just the whole aura with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt is as if they could control somebody's mind or get into their head. You know, so that would be cool if it went that route. I would be into that.
I think they can go like I think they can do a lot with that. So I mean, it's just a nice fresh start for them, and it's like, I don't know, like back in the day, like the big groups, you know, DX, NWO, you know, Nation of Domination, like stuff like that. Bring that back.
Just look at the Ministry of Darkness back in the day. Undertaker was like started like possessing people and like taking control over them. Why can't they do something like that with Matt Hardy and Bray Wyatt? You know, that to me that would be good. But, you know, we'll see what happens. That would be awesome though. So let's move on. Carmella versus Asuka for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship with little fucking no chin, James Ellsworth, suspended above the ring in a shark cage. This is kind of stupid to me because I feel like there's only like two different ways you could basically go with it, you know, so it's kind of limits you. But what do you think about this match?
I don't know. I think it's kind of shitty, you know. I mean, just don't let him come to the ring. Why does he have to be in a shark cage, you know, above the ring? Well, what's the point?
Well, the thing is that just because he's in a shark cage, that tells you that he's going to fucking probably get out of it. You know what I mean? There's like a 99.9% chance he's getting out of that shark cage. and Carmella is going to fucking win the belt because he's going to get out and do some sketchy shit behind the ref's back or whatever. You know, if you look at, I think it was SummerSlam, either last year or the year before, Big Show against Big Cass with Enzo in a shark cage, right? And Enzo takes all his clothes off and puts baby oil all over his body and slips through the bars, okay, and gets out. James Ellsworth is like the skinniest motherfucker there is. He could probably doesn't have to do anything. He could just slip through the bars.
So I take you're taking Carmella.
Yeah, just because it's obvious to me that something fucking fishy is going to happen with him in a shark cage. I don't see how he's going to be in a shark cage. Not to cut you off, but he's going to be in a shark cage the whole match. And what, Asuka's just going to beat Carmella clean, and he's going to be looking down like, no. Like, really? That's not going to happen.
No, I mean, he's definitely going to get out of the cage somehow. But I think they're gonna make you think he's gonna interfere in a good way, and I think they're gonna turn it around, and Asuka's gonna take the win. That's my prediction.
Yeah,
I think she's gonna win the belt tonight. So,
well, I can't like on a logical level, I can't disagree with you. I could totally see that happen. It probably will happen. But I like Carmella having the belt. I just think she's a good champion. She holds it well, and I feel like she can only get better from here. So my heart wants her to win, but you know, and I'm gonna predict her, but I think that you probably are on point with what you're saying. You know, just because it makes more sense.
Again, it seems like whenever Asuka's given the time, she like loses.
Yeah,
I predict her, but I just think she's gonna do it tonight because I think it's like you think it's too obvious that Ellsworth's gonna come out and interfere in a good way for Carmella, but I don't think it's going to happen that way tonight. I think Asuka's going to get it somehow. And Ellsworth's going to cause it like something stupid towards Carmella or something like that, I don't know.
I can hear where you're coming from. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it turns out to be a little bit better of a match than what it is on paper. But the next match is a match that I think is going to be excellent. Excellent fucking match. And I don't see any way it couldn't be. And that's Jeff Hardy versus Nakamura for the United States Championship. Great pairing. I think that they'll put together a hell of a show. And let me hear what you think about it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be an awesome match. I'm kind of disappointed it's not like an Extreme Rules match or like a tables match. That'd be cool, but these two guys are awesome to watch. They're wicked fun to watch. They're gonna put on a good show. I hope Jeff Hardy can pull off the win. As much as I like Nakamura, I like how Jeff Hardy's rolling right now, and but I wouldn't be surprised if Nakamura took the win. I mean, you never know. He could freaking hit Jeff Hardy in the ball somehow or something like that. But it's a tough one. But
so you're predicting Jeff Hardy?
Yeah, that's my overall pick, Jeff Hardy. Yeah.
Yeah. See, I'm going to disagree with you there. I think that this is going to be the time where they finally put a belt on Nakamura. You know what I'm saying? Like he's been like what you were just saying about Asuka. It's the same thing with him. He's got so many shots at the title and he never won. And now he's got a shot at this title and it's not AJ Styles. It seems like he would have a better chance at beating Jeff Hardy just because AJ Styles has been at the top of his game like forever. You know what I mean? And they make him look like he's unstoppable. Jeff Hardy, like they don't make him look as unstoppable. So it's more believable to me that Nakamura would have a better time handling him. So I just think that based on the fact that Nakamura has had so many title shots and he hasn't won one yet, I think they're finally going to put a belt on him now. And I think that they'll probably have a feud though. And I think it'll be a really good feud. Another fucking awesome match. Like, I feel like this could be the show stealer. Seth Rollins versus Dolph Ziggler, 30-minute Iron Man match. I'm glad that they didn't make it an hour because that would have been way too fucking long, or even like 40 minutes would have been way too long. 30 minutes, I feel like is the sweet spot. And, it seems like Ziggler and Rollins were fucking made to wrestle each other. Like, they put on hell of a match all the time. I just wish there would be less false finishes, like less fucking, I hit you with a super kick, you look like you're done, I pin you, you kick out, then I hit you with like 4 power bombs, you look done, I pin you, kick out. Like, I don't want to see as much of that. And obviously, I think we might see a lot of that in the 30-minute Iron Man match. But just because of like the canvas that they've been given, like an Iron Man match is a special thing, I feel like. Not everybody gets the opportunity to have an Iron Man match. So the canvas that they've been given for this match, I know that Rollins and Ziggler are going to fucking paint a beautiful picture on that canvas. You know what I'm saying? And I think that this could be the match of the night. I want to hear your thoughts before I give my prediction, because I'm wondering how you feel about it.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a great match. These two good athletes going at it. Seth Rollins is always awesome, and Dolph Ziggler, you know, the Shawn Michaels wannabes. He's always fun to watch. But you know, they go well together. You know, they vibe well together. I'm gonna go with Seth Rollins winning it. There's gonna be a try. There might be a little interference, but I think through it all in all, I think Seth Rollins will win the belt back and walk away with it.
Yeah, well, I hear where you're coming from, but me, I have a different theory. I think that Ziggler's gonna win, and I think that Seth Rollins needs to move past the IC title and start targeting the big belt. Whether he goes to SmackDown or if he stays on Raw, he needs to target the Universal title or the WWE title, one or the other, either way. And because he's just that good. And I think that Ziggler is a great guy for the Intercontinental title. And him being a heel with McIntyre, who's a fucking beast, to me, it just works. You know what I mean? Like, I think that they should go in the direction with them where they try to capture the tag team titles. And fucking Ziggler defends the Intercontinental title like they did with HBK and Diesel back in the day, because Ziggler is the fucking HBK wannabe. So why wouldn't that make sense?
That would make sense.
You know what I'm saying? I think McIntyre is awesome, and I like the pairing of them two together.
You don't think it'd be good to like turn them two against each other, maybe?
Well, no, that would be good too. That would be good too. Let's move on though. A match that I actually skipped. It was before the other match, but whatever. Alexa Bliss versus Nia Jax in the Extreme Rules match for the Raw Women's Championship, and we all know Ronda Rousey is supposed to be at ringside. What the fuck do you think is going to happen with this?
I think it should be a fun match to watch. This feud has been pretty good, you know. Alexa Bliss has been looking like a mental chick. Going nuts, like all smiling and stuff, beating up Nia Jax and stuff. I think Nia Jax is gonna win.
I agree with you actually on this one. I don't know. The odds are stacked against Alexa Bliss right now. Obviously, she's fighting Nia Jax, who's like 10 times her size, and then Ronda Rousey's going to be at ringside out for blood, you know, and want to get her. So I think that, you know, and there's no rules, so Ronda Rousey can do whatever she wants. So I think that the odds are clearly stacked against Alexa Bliss, and you know, I'm not really sure how they'll play it out. You know what I mean? Because there's obviously so many ways you could go with it. But I think somehow Nia Jax is going to win the belt back, and you know, some type of fucking weird shenanigans is going to happen though. Either way, I think somehow at the end of this thing, Ronda Rousey is going to be going after that belt no matter who it's on. But I'm going to take Nia Jax too. Bludgeon Brothers versus Team Hell No for the Tag Team Championship SmackDown Live. I think this is a decent match. And, you know, the way I'm looking at it is that there's no fucking way that Kane and Daniel Bryan aren't going to win. That's just the way I look at it. There's like no fucking way they're not going to win. And
really, you're going with Kane and Bryan?
Yeah, dude. I think that this is one of those matches where they're going to give the people what they want. And
wow.
you know the people.
Yeah, dude, you're right. I'm going with them too.
I mean, come on. You know, we all know that everybody wants to see Daniel Bryan fucking get shot to the moon. You know what I mean? They want to see him at the top of the mountain, the fucking pinnacle of WWE, and there's no way he's not making it there because the people love him. And so, you know, I don't know where it's going to go. There's probably going to be some type of feud between Kane and Daniel Bryan, you know, down the road. But, you know, tonight, I think they're taking those belts, and we'll see what happens after that. You know, I don't know what they're going to do with the Bludgeon Brothers after that because I think they're a great tag team. So they got to figure something out. But I think that there's no way that Kane and Daniel Bryan are going to win.
Yeah, no, I agree. I think Kane and Daniel Bryan will take the win. I don't see them losing, like you said. It's kind of like push for Bryan and Kane coming back in a big way, and it's fun to watch them. It's like X-Pac and Kane back in the day.
Yeah, it reminds me of that. Reminds me of that, just not as edgy, obviously. All right, so we agree on that one. Let's move on to one of the funnest matches on the card: Braun Strowman versus Kevin Owens in a steel cage. I don't know, man. I think that this also has the potential to be like a show stealer because Kevin Owens, as much as the guy doesn't look like a wrestler and he looks like he was like, just hanging out, at Dunkin' Donuts all day or something. And I hate to say that about the guy, but I feel like his work in the ring is fucking unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? When I saw him back in the day, his first match with John Cena, I was like, what? This guy has crazy moves. He does moves that normally like a guy his size wouldn't do. So I like Kevin Owens in the ring, and I think that this is going to be a good match. Kevin Owens can make a good match with anybody. And Braun Strowman in a steel cage, who the fuck doesn't want to see that?
Dude, you're right. Kevin Owens is great in the ring. Like he really does take everything. He knows how to take everything. He has great moves, like you said. I don't know if he's gonna win tonight against Braun Strowman. Obviously, the power. I think something big's gonna happen. I think they're gonna use Braun Strowman's power in some way, like I don't know, fucking ripping the cage in half. I don't know, something crazy like that or something. I mean, is that still how it works? Do you get over the cage and?
Well, that's the traditional way, but now they've changed the match to where it's like you can also pin a guy or submit him, which is fucking stupid. You know what I mean? Like the cage matches were cool back in the day. First guy to get out. It was always first guy to get out. You had the door, you had you could go over the top. Those were the best cage matches. When they added you fucking can pin a guy, submit a guy, it's like, okay, then why is there a cage? What the fuck is the point? You know what I'm saying? Like, it holds them in the ring. Okay, well, so doesn't a count out. That holds them in the ring too. So that I don't like that rule. But like what you were saying, I was thinking to myself, like something that I thought would be really cool would be if Kevin Owens was climbing up one side of the cage and he's about to get over, and Braun Strowman only has enough time to just rip down the cage wall and go through.
That's exactly what I was thinking, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Just fucking rip that shit down, and that's how he gets out.
Or like Kevin Owens is on the other side, climbing down, and he somehow rips that side over and turns it around or something like that,
Or what if Kevin Owens was on the top and he's about to get down and Braun Strowman rips the cage down towards the ring so he comes back in the ring? That would be crazy too.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, that's probably the obvious thing right there. Just rips it right down like this way.
Yeah, anything though that happens, if it involves Strowman like ripping through that cage somehow, I'm totally cool with that. So we're both taking Strowman. Yeah, I'm taking.
Well, yeah, like I said, the only way Kevin Owens is winning is if Strowman does something like that and Kevin Owens falls off the good way or whatever.
Yeah. But Strowman does something crazy and it backfires somehow.
Yeah, we're going with Strowman.
Yeah, Strowman all day. The next match, I think that it's like so good. I think these two guys are awesome for each other, but I hate the way that they fucking booked it pretty much to this point for the most part. Some of the stuff's been okay, but a lot of it's been stupid. Roman Reigns and Bobby Lashley, I think it's a great combo of guys for a match, and I think that it's like, how could they not tear the house down? They're both so awesome. But the thing that bothers me about it is that WWE just has lazy fucking booking. You saw what happened on Raw. You saw that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When Roman Reigns was going to go against Brock Lesnar before WrestleMania, I don't know if it was last year or the year before. I think it was last year. They did the same exact fucking thing, dude. The same exact thing. Like, I'm talking, it was like copy and paste. To the point where I said that when it happened, and the next day, somebody posted a video up on either Instagram or Twitter where the video was split horizontally down the middle, and they played what happened with Roman Reigns and Brock Lesnar on Raw compared to what happened with Bobby Lashley and Brock Lesnar on Raw. And it was the same fucking thing. They get into a fight. They send down all the wrestlers, which is fucking stupid. Why would any of those wrestlers care about that? Why would they go down there? You know what I'm saying? What did Kurt Angle stop everybody in the fucking locker room in a split second? You know, within like 3 to 5 seconds, and say if you don't go out there, you're all fired. There's no way that happened. Like that shit's stupid. Why send out the whole fucking locker room? That's dumb. I hate how they do that. And they did the same thing with Brock Lesnar. And then it was the same exact thing. They were all outside, and Roman Reigns does this fly over the top, takes everybody out. It's dumb. It's like, don't fucking copy and paste shit like that. You know, you did it like less than fucking a year ago, and now you're doing it again the same exact way. I don't know. How did you feel about it?
You know, just one of those things. Roman Reigns again. I mean, what happened in Raw was kind of stupid, like you're saying, with all the wrestlers coming down, you know. The move by Roman Reigns was kind of cool. He got some air, but other than that, yeah, you're right. It's stupid.
I mean,
you know, what's the point of that? It's a bunch of nobodies anyways. I don't even remember who came down, what wrestlers, but
it is. It's always they never send down any of the fucking top guys, really. You know what I mean? Because they just send down like the B squad, and it's like I get it, like you know what I mean. But there's better ways that you can do it. Why didn't they send down fucking refs and then other guys that look like security, and then they get fucked up by them and they just keep fighting? And why didn't they just fight throughout the whole show? Like think about if they would have fucking took off like into the back somewhere, and then they have to cut into the show. You know, and have the show, and then they cut back and they're still fighting somewhere, and then they just do that all night until the end, and then you fucking close it out at the end and leave us with something to be excited for Extreme Rules. Instead, you copy and paste from what you did last year. I mean, dude, that pissed me off. It's like that type of shit is like, why do I watch it? Why the fuck am I watching this? You know what I mean? But I love these guys together. It's a great fucking feud, and the way they started Raw out was pretty good, and then it got really stupid when they sent everybody down. And I think that this is going to be a great match, you know, in ring wise. But I think that there's no way Roman Reigns isn't going to win.
Well, I don't think it's going to be the greatest match. Honestly, I think it's going to get a little boring. You know, seems like that's the trend with Roman Reigns. But I'm actually going the opposite. I'm going with Bobby Lashley. I think Bobby Lashley's going to win. And he's going to get a little push or something, but. Yeah, I'm going to go with Bobby Lashley, and I don't know. Roman Reigns is going to lose again.
Wow. All right, so we disagree there, too. This is good, man. I like this. We're disagreeing a lot. This is going to make it fun. This is going to give me a reason to actually be a little bit excited about it.
But it's funny to see you get all heated about the whole wrestlers coming down the ring, because it was stupid when I was watching it. It was stupid. I was like, oh, boy. And like, we haven't seen this before, but it didn't really piss me off as much as it obviously did with you. But
it's just like, it drives me nuts because it's like, dude, it's so easy to think of something better than that. It's so fucking easy to think of something better than that. And they used to do it back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When it was Austin and The Rock, think about when they were feuding, or fucking Austin and Mankind, or Mankind and The Rock, or Undertaker and Austin, or fucking Bret Hart and Austin, any of those guys. They would have fucking done it so much better than they're doing it now. And you know they would have. You know what I mean? And it's not just because those guys were so good. It's because there was better booking back then. There was better writing back then. And they had a different approach to the show. Like now I feel like WWE just wants to be everywhere. You know what I mean? They want you to fucking anywhere you go, you can find WWE. That's what I feel like they're trying to go towards. They're going to be on fucking Facebook. They're going to be on Twitter. They're going to be on Instagram. They're going to be on, you know, there's going to be, like, they just did that Facebook thing where you could watch the matches on there. That's the direction they're going in. They want to be everywhere. So they have to keep the product family friendly, which is bullshit. I don't like it.
Yeah, I agree.
Like it. But
not about the wrestling anymore.
No, it's not. It's about fucking let's make a lot of money and let's try to be like, you know, the best like powerhouse company out there or something. I don't know. It's just stupid. All right, main event. If this is even the main event. WWE title, AJ Styles versus Rusev. I'm torn on this one. I want to hear what you say. Tell me what you say.
I like this match. I like Rusev. He's awesome. I think he's a wicked powerhouse, and you know, he's fun to watch, and AJ Styles is awesome. This is a wicked tough one for me too, because I don't know which way they want to go with it. I don't think AJ Styles is gonna lose the belt tonight. I don't think he's gonna. It's not even a special match. It's just a regular match, championship, right? No.
Yeah, regular match.
I think AJ Styles is gonna take the win, even though it'd be cool to see Rusev hold the belt and shit. But yeah, like I said, I don't think it's time for AJ Styles to lose it right now. I think they'll wait for something else, whether it be SummerSlam or something. it'd be cool to see Rusev pull off the win. I have to say that.
No, it would. It would be cool for him to pull off the win. I agree with you. I think AJ Styles is going to win. He's the best fucking champion that they've had in I don't even know how long. Like, he's just so good. He wrestles every week, and he fucking holds the belt well, like a guy would have back in the day, like Shawn Michaels or Bret Hart. But what I'd love to see happen here is, because, I mean, obviously AJ Styles is probably going to win. That's the way I'm looking at it. That's the way you look at it. I would like to see them somehow have Aiden English fuck Rusev over in this match or whatever. Somehow break fucking Aiden English away from Rusev. Rusev doesn't need him. That shit's over. It's stupid now. Rusev, when I first started watching it in 2014, was on the cusp of being a super fucking mega star, monster heel in the company, and they fucking pulled the rug out from under his feet. And he's been like in the shadows ever since then. He doesn't win a lot of matches. He loses to fucking stupid people, guys that are way smaller than him. And they need to get Rusev back to where he was. Get him back to that, because he's a monster, dude. You know what I mean? He's awesome. He's so good. He's good on the mic. It looks real when he wrestles. It feels real. He can fuck shit up. He's a monster. Make him that way. Don't make him a little bitch.
I agree. He has a potential to be like a powerhouse, you know, and unstoppable, and hold the title. And for a big guy too, he's such an athlete, dude. He can do a lot. But yeah, AJ Styles is gonna take the win tonight and hold the title. He's gonna hold it for a while. Like you said, he's an awesome. He deserves to hold it for a while.
He does.
He always puts on a show. He's not like no Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar doesn't even have a fight tonight. And, you know, it'd be cool to see Brock Lesnar fight tonight at pay-per-view. You never see that with AJ Styles. He's always there on SmackDown every week, you know, every pay-per-view. It seems like he's fighting. Yeah, I'm going with AJ Styles.
But do you agree with me that they should break English away from Rusev?
Yeah, I agree with you. And it would make sense tonight to do that. But I don't know if they're going to go that route. But, yeah, break him away. Rusev is way better with just, you know, just himself. Just, you know, fuck that other guy.
I mean, honestly, dude, a simple thing that would be awesome for them to do, and it would make sense, would be don't even have Aiden English fucking do anything with the match. Have AJ Styles just beat him clean. And then Rusev gets so pissed off at the end of the match that he just takes it out in Aiden English and fucks him up. Just do that. You know what I mean? Well, why not? And then he looks like a real monster heel again. You know, or he looks more like a monster at least. You know, maybe,
yeah, that'd be cool to see. I like that idea.
You know, I don't think people are going to stop loving Rusev, like, just because people can tell that he's in real life he's like a fun-loving guy and he's a funny guy and everything like that. But there's no reason why you can't make him look like a monster.
Yeah, but he is funny sometimes in his promos and shit, you know?
Oh, he's hilarious.
He can be funny. Like, he can be that powerhouse, but, like, have that comedic tone and stuff. I like that. He doesn't have to be total powerhouse, like act like a monster all the time, you know?
Yeah, but I feel like the perfect like template for that is just look at Strowman. Strowman's the monster, but dude, he's funny at times. Yeah. And shit. You know what I mean? Funny. So it's like just paint, you know, do more of that with Rusev. Just make him look like more of a monster, but he can be funny sometimes too. It doesn't matter. I'm just sick of him looking like a little bitch and fucking losing it. Like, I've seen him lose to like Sami Zayn, I think. I've seen him lose to Finn Balor. It's like he should never be losing to anybody like that. Ever. That's the way I look at it.
No, you're right. He definitely deserves more than that, you know.
So I don't know. We'll see where they take it from there. But I'm looking forward to the show. I'm looking forward to the show even more now that you and I are in so much disagreement over the card. So we'll see what happens. All right, everybody, that's it for the AWO show, Extreme Rules 2018 predictions. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. There's only a couple hours left of the pay-per-view, but I'm sure everybody that's watching it has certain type of feelings about the matches. We'd love to know what you guys think. Don't forget to hit that little red bell. Subscribe to the channel. Take you 2 seconds. It's not going to kill you. SplatMan, what do you want to leave the people with?
Just thanks for watching. Enjoy the pay-per-view tonight. Hopefully I can beat Gonzo Shock in the predictions.
Yeah, and hopefully I fucking hand your ass to you in the predictions. But you were a guru for UFC last time. But last night, bro, I was a guru for UFC because I only picked 1 or 2 fights wrong. All the rest of them I picked right. So we're coming into this thing hot, both of us.
Yeah, we are.
So let's see what happens. All right, that does it for the show, everybody. Thanks for watching. We'll catch you next time. Gonzo Sharks checking out.
Peace out.